Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. In the last episode, we went through the memories of the Balladeer together with him, so that way he could get his memories back. And whenever he started getting them back, he kind of was like having a tough time with it. It was causing him pain and distress and everything. And then the god version of him started attacking this giant robot thing. And so we were defending him, but we were about to get killed and everything, when all of a sudden he received a Animo vision and stepped in and saved us. And so he got all of his memories back, and we're going to leave the memory and talk with him some more and everything. But it was really cool to watch a person actually get a vision for the first time and everything. And it's kind of like I said at the end of the last one, but it was kind of funny to think about too that basically Venti technically saved us, because don't the Archons issue out the visions and everything, meaning that Venti gave him a vision, deemed him worthy or whatever. But anyways, remember to like the video if you like it and subscribe if you want to see more. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Whoa, I don't know why she took a hard right there. That was weird.
Welcome back, traveler. Paimon, Balladeer.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's exhausted.
You don't like being addressed by that name?
It's fine. But I was just thinking, I should probably change it.
You won't go by the Balladeer anymore?
After learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using a name connected to him. I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui, and they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have affected a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the sixth is.
So, you're quitting the Fatui for good?
Let's call it a tactical retreat.
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything may look futile, but it wasn't completely meaningless. At least I made a lot of people forget about me.
But that doesn't mean your own past has disappeared.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see and understand that. Changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people, these are not simple things to accomplish. What you are looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your will.
Indeed. How ridiculous.
Do you regret doing all that when you've gotten so little in return?
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing in the world worth regretting. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, and I took pains to make sure that you'd acquire that information naturally.
Why would you go to such lengths? You trying to win me over too?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the doctor.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it.
Nahida doesn't see you in that way.
Oh right, I almost forgot. You're the good guys. You're into justice and all that. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best helpers. I can live with that.
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, in the future, I'll continue to search Irminsul more deeply and see what secrets can be uncovered, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly happened before and after that point? I want to know as well.
Thank you. Let's hope you can find some answers.
I will try.
Traveler.
Yes?
After I dove into the information torrent in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma?
Because I wanted to know what you'd changed.
So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. And how? Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor. And I'll do everything I can to pay it back.
I didn't do all this for a reward. Please don't make it sound like I'm extorting you.
Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals. I'll balance the books one day. Don't you worry.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There is no such thing as balancing the books. Some things in this world can never be brought back, and they can never be changed, which is why there is emotion in the human world. Everything that you feel is real and lasting, and whatever is missing in you will not be made whole. To be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you want to be human.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they? Anyway, I gave up trying to become a human a long time ago.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. You're just bearing your feelings. The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day, it is but a tiny fraction of your life.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
I hope you can give Nahida a chance.
Everything's ended up being pretty darn complicated. Paimon doesn't even know where to start, but the most important thing now is that you need to follow Nahida. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname for you, too.
Why?
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
Then I hope we don't see much of each other in the future.
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know that's what you're thinking. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name, maybe you can ask them for ideas.
Huh? You want us to decide?
No, Paimon only does nicknames. If it's a serious name you're after, it's all yours.
Okay, do we like pick from a list or?
Have you got anything?
Oh. Wait, what? Name change rules. You can obtain the item in Appellative Stroke from the Archon Quest interlude and version of Genesis, which will allow you to change Eons Adrift, Wanderer Animo's name. Please take note that some names cannot be utilized in this change. Once you've renamed this character, some interfaces in the game going forward will display the name that you have chosen. There is a limit on the number of times you can rename this character, so do so with care. Disclaimer, travelers, please ensure that you follow our terms of service while using this function to create a healthy gaming environment. Yes, okay. Creation of content, and yes, can't be, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We have to restrict your use of the game service if you follow these rules. Okay. Okie dokie, so we can name him. We're allowed to rename him a couple of times, but there's only so many uses. So we actually have to name this guy. Okay, I really don't know what to name him. And I'd love to ask you guys, but the problem is this video will go up way later, so it's gonna be a while till I can rename him. But I might actually have you guys, if you guys can give me some name suggestions, I'll definitely consider those. I might even make a poll for this possibly, because that might be kind of cool to have, you know. But it won't go up till after this video's up, which means it's gonna be a while. But anyways, I'm getting too ahead of myself. A name. I don't really want to leave it just Wanderer. Oh, okay. What if we do something kind of... What if we name him Niwa? After the friend guy, because he's the only one... I mean, we could have named him after Kagitsu, whatever the guy's name. I like Niwa, though. I think that kind of works for him. You like that name? Niwa. And like I said, it could be temporary. If you guys have better suggestions, I'll take them. Cool.
Are you sure?
Okay, now that he says that, I'm rethinking. I'm just like, okay, does he look like a Niwa? You can kind of see him being a Niwa. I mean, we can change it later, so yeah, I think it'll do.
Oh, alright. If you say so.
There. Now you have a name of your own.
What about a nickname? Are you done yet?
Still thinking. Stop rushing me!
Take your time. I don't need to see you again until you've thought of one.
What do you plan to do next?
Everyone who manipulated me and made me suffer will have to pay the price.
You mean the Fatui?
The doctor, at least.
Now that your stance has changed, I believe your future path will change accordingly. But it won't be immediate. You still need some time to compose yourself.
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know. Well, they ought to know about the connection between Raiden Gokuden and myself. I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma, please tell them that I was the one responsible for the Raiden Gokuden's downfall. Even though the events have been erased from the world, they still deserve to know the truth.
I see. That is up to you.
Huh? But if we do that, then...
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. Maybe that's how it always should have been.
Fine.
No nonsense. I like it. Alright, let's call it a day. Goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
He's gone.
What he went through today would have been like living an entire lifetime in an instant. He'll need some time to calm down.
Yeah, true. But even so, after everything that's happened, he doesn't seem quite as fierce anymore.
There were some bumps along the way, but it's all over now.
So we can finally go eat? Paimon is starving.
Thank you both. I hope you will find somewhere nice to go and relax for a while.
I've got it! I can end my novel with some words from Mikoshi Nagamasa.
You mean because everyone else in the story is dead?
Yeah, I heard that Mikoshi Nagamasa died at a ripe old age. He's the perfect fit to be the narrator of the epilogue. The dark clouds had dissipated, but they continued to cast their shadow in Mikoshi Nagamasa's mind for decades to come. Then, one night, as an old man, he had a dream. On the night when that prized blade, the Daitatara Nagamasa, was forged, the people rejoiced, and there was painting, dancing, and drinking. All these expressions of joy melted down in the furnace fire and turned into red clouds that rallied around the final sunrise that Mikoshi Nagamasa saw in his lifetime. Life is a story too long to be told, a journey that you must walk to behold.
And now we return to the resting place. Which, why is it way over there? Is that where we've really been resting this whole time? Well, we'll teleport here so we can get a good glide down. There we go. Oh, I guess I could have just walked it. I didn't realize that path was right there. Yeah, probably would have been faster to just run down. My bad. There we go.
It's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back.
Rest up, Paimon. I'll buy some delicious treats as a reward.
Wow, great! Huh? Look at that vase.
What about it?
Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something? But Paimon doesn't remember there being a cleaner.
That night we stayed here, Paimon bumped into the table after being startled by something to do with the balladeer and broke the vase. But the balladeer erased his existence. He changed the world, so why is this vase still broken?
You sound lost and confused.
Who's that?
I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find their mind overwhelmed.
Huh? Is there someone here talking to us?
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance, but for anyone else, who can say? When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate, like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion.
The voice has disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what were they doing coming out of nowhere and saying all that scary stuff?
Believe my eyes. Does she mean I should trust my memories?
Anyway, that vase is still lying there broken on the ground. Should Paimon go get someone to clean it up? It feels wrong just leaving it there. Just a moment. Paimon will be right back.
I wonder what else awaits me in the future. There we go, interlude chapter complete. We are now fully ready for Fontaine. Awesome. Let's see, so we were able to finish this, which gives us a wish. Awesome. Oh, and there we go. Okay, so we were supposed to do that one before the Carry Bear? What? Huh. No, because we got that one, I thought, after we did. Well, maybe. I don't know. Cool, though. Yeah, so that's it. So we are fully ready. Awesome. Fully ready for Fontaine. We also got the item, which lets us change. It looks like we only have one, so maybe it's only a one-time use to change it once more. So, like I said, give your suggestions. I'll look them over and everything and, you know, decide if I want to go with them or not. But I kind of like the name I picked for him because it feels kind of like it's honoring one of, you know, his friends and everything. But cool, cool, cool. Okay, before we end off the episode, because we don't have enough time to start the summer event, we'll go ahead and just do our dailies because I haven't done those yet. And then after that, we'll end off the episode, and in the next episode, we'll do the summer event. Oh man, that quest, it was fun, and it was fun in the extent that I loved all the information we learned. It was really interesting, and it, like, really set up for a lot of future stuff, and I wonder whose voice that was, too. It's gonna be interesting. But anyways, but the one thing I didn't like about it was so many cutscenes. It was like, there was so little action in it. It was like, we really didn't do much except just kind of watch a movie, basically. And again, that's not always a bad thing, but it was a little kind of like, girl, I think your camera's busted.
Let me scroll.
Wish, wish, wish. Swish. Oop, not you. I meant to. You. There we go.
Quietly now.
There we go. Okay, that one's done. Next, we'll go you. There we go, and you're in this direction. Yeah, it was really interesting, and I do kind of like the fact that we got to name him, and I like that he changed his personality. I really see now why everyone was just like, oh, they really like the Wanderer and everything. He's such a good character. He's so, you know, they like his redemption. I was just like, what are they talking about? Because until then, it was just like, I was like, the dude's just a jerk, and he's, you know, I don't like him. But after seeing that, it's just like, no, I get why people are so on his side now. Seriously, that was annoying. I got stuck on that.
I see everything.
You. I can't mark that guy up there, though, sadly. Hello, I said switch. Hello? That was weird.
Busted.
Thank you.
Our bond is strong.
You up there, you're annoying.
Grow.
There we go. Let me guess, shield guys? Yep, shield guys. So annoying.
Everyone hold hands. Lightning Jericho. Fate is upon me. Shadows of fate.
I want to go all out because I don't want to have to fight this guy.
Gotcha.
Here, I can send those off. Oh, they went the wrong direction. That's annoying.
Busted.
There we go. Perfect. And I don't need to worry about those guys over there. Ooh, they dropped lots of stuff, though. That's nice. Okay, next one is... Oh, good. They're both over in this direction. Okay, so this one, which is too difficult. Just run up through here. I'll just ignore that chest. I'm not that worried about it. More focused on getting these done. Okie dokie, here we go. Oop. Oh, I switched the wrong one like 3 times in a row, dude. Really? There we go. Okay, then we go over there to the fire guys. That was a big explosion. There we go, and then last one is over here. Oh, I remember this one. This one's a little annoying. It's not like difficult or anything, it's just kind of annoying. It's just like a fetch quest kind of situation. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Come on, go faster, go faster, go faster. See, this is what's annoying. It's like it's just slow. Because he has to get out of earshot of her. Come on, dude. Okay, there we go. What's annoying about this too is we actually have to go and pick them. Even if you have some in your inventory, it doesn't matter. You have to go and pick them. It might have been faster if we just would have went back to the teleport point and glided over. Would that have been faster? Is it this high up? Oh yeah, it would have been way faster. I'm doing that. I don't want to deal with this. Not in the mood. Yeah, see, this is just going to carry us right over. That's the one thing, is, like, the dailies. I try to find an area that has the dailies I can do the quickest, where that gives me materials I need or whatever. But it's just, like, sometimes you end up with dailies like these, where it's just, like, they add a little bit of extra time just for the sake of time, you know what I mean? Like, the ones where it's just straight combat are just like, oh, just run from point A to point B real quick. It's like, oh, yeah, those are easy. I could just do that real quick. But the ones where it's like these are where they're really far from teleport points or something, those are so annoying. Because you can't do them quickly. There we go. Okay, that's all of them, so we can go here, turn them in real quick. Wish. Run. There we go. Hello, Catherine.
Add Astro. Thank you for
There we go, turn them in.
Add Astro.
Claim our expedition peoples. Come on, hello, there we go. There we go, and there we go. Awesome. Okay, so we'll go ahead and claim these. And we're gonna end off here with some wishes. We have enough for 3 wishes. You guys ready? Here goes the first one. Okay, nothing. Okay, second. Okay, should be getting a purple here soon, right? And last but not least, third. There we go. Yanfei or Favonius Codex. One of the two, please. Seriously, another freaking Rosaria. Are you kidding me? I almost have her C6 tier, dude. Well, we can buy one of these. We'll do one more. Here we go. And of course, nothing. However, that gives us enough where we could buy Standard Wish. Okay, so here goes our last wish of the episode, guys. You guys ready? Hopefully we get something good. Nope, nothing. It kind of lagged there for a second. I got excited. Shouldn't get my hopes up. Well, that's our, like, what, 5th Rosaria now? I really ought to build her, then. She's probably going to be really great for Fontaine because... not that I wanted to... Constellations. Because of it being, like, a water place and she's ice. Yeah, that's her C5. I almost have her C6, dude. That's nuts. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!